Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a little off target.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. De Paul, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Argentina have reclaimed it. Molina spots it and intercepts. Alvarez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. He's in plenty of space here. He's through here. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Molina. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a goal! Goal! Argentina!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 20 minutes is number 10, Messi.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
McAllister.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that's a little loose. McAllister. Molina. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
No, no way through there. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there.
Nigeria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tagliafico bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinez.
1 minute added time.
McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez. Now it's McAllister. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
McAllister. Martinez. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Fernandez. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alvarez. Looking for the run. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Martinez. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Martinez.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Out to the left it goes. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's to Paul. Now it's McAllister. He's picked his chance! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Ah, he's given it away! Oh, nicely intercepted. Molina for Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Acuna. Otamendi. And Molina. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's headed upfield. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fernandez. Acuna. And Gonzalez. It's a throw-in. McAllister. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Nigeria are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
Messi gets a good foot in there. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Messi. Martinez. And he's quick to get it clear again.
A great feat, that.
Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be
Quite squeezed that one through. Gets his head to it! Just off target. And that's it. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Molina has got himself a free kick. And it's Messi. No outsmarting him this time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And the pass is intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. They're back in possession and ready to go again. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Otamendi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
The ball is flagged offside. Otamendi. Over to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's McAllister. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a key interception.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Alvarez. And he's being shifted off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well. And the shot! Has another go! And he's heaved it away. Gets a good foot in there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nigeria with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Gets his head to it! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Martinez. Alvarez. Foot in. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw. This might spell danger. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Taliafico. Oh no, he's got that wrong. DePaul. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero spots it and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Nigeria head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked dead.
Real chance! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Nigeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 23.
Nigeria take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The fullback is in acres of space here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Romero.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And Martinez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Martinez. De Paul. That's been cut out, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The attendance for this match
Alvarez
was
providing an
81,007.
outlet on that flank. Alvarez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
In with the challenge. Got a shot away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Fernandez.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly should have done...
Has a goal! And that in for the pieces! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Fernandez to McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. He's found a way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Fernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he welcomes it in. And the flag has stayed. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tagliafico. Shapes to shoot. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Gonzalez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Martinez. He could be in here. Oh, super shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
De Paul. Martinez! And he was quick to react. Molina has it in a wide position. Oh, well played. Gonzalez. Gonzalez!
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That is good alertness. Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister. And he's there to belt it away. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Quick reminder today, please.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. That's a shade optimistic. Fernandez. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he cuts out the supply. Molina, he's picked his way through. Keeper sees it all the way. Quarter of an hour played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul, that's a lovely, neat pass. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fernandez. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Fernandez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's De Paul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alvarez looks to go up and over. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw. And he's whipped it across. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been clubbed away. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's through here. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is... has a goal! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Taliafico, always played it in low. Can he finish? Martinez! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nigeria head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Argentina get the second half started.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. Alvarez. He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. McAllister. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Defending of the desperate variety. Martinez. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And out it comes again. De Paul. And that's gone loose. And it's played forward. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Fernandez.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
And that could set him on his way. And there's the shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Molina, and it's Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Substitution in progress.
Molina. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fernandez. Molina has it in a wide position. And the keeper beats it away. Picks out brilliant, and the shot! McAllister. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Nigeria may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Into the last quarter of an hour. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! Goes to finish! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Argentina making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
82 minutes is
This is quite a battle.
number 23.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Gonzalez. And he's on a charge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this could be a chance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Paul. Now Martinez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 3 minutes added
Fourth
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Argentina have reclaimed it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And the counter is on. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you're walking through the gates. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18. Number 16.
Into extra time we
Coming on
go.
the field, number 15.
Nigeria displaying
Number
great character to
19.
force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. The pass has gone astray. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, what has happened here? Paredes. Martinez. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then. Paredes with the clearance. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Palacios wins the duel this time. Well read, nice interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he has been fouled there. That's been cut out, well played. And the flag has stayed down. Acuna. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is that... He's had a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Nigeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Nigeria after 17 minutes in extra time is number 7.
Nigeria go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Now it's Martinez. Shot could be on, and the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina, after 21 minutes in extra time, is number 21, Gonzalez.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 25 minutes in extra time is number 23.
Nigeria take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That has been cut short. He could be in here. Look at the space here. Danger averted for now. Paredes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Nigeria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Nigeria leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding
Well, thanks to
anniversary
Jim.
for one
We
of
both
our
wish you
fan club
a very
members.
good evening.